Okay, this is my good friend David. Years ago, his dad came to me and asked me about teaching his son to play. And I told him that I was willing to do that. And David was a good student, came out and he was getting everything that he could get from the lessons. And if you take a listen to what he plays today, you'll know that he's an excellent guitar player. And it always makes me proud to hear him play, because I know that I had a hand in getting him to where he is now, and so I'm very proud of the way he plays. And we're going to do a little song on God's Grace and just take a listen at what he does. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make it through the storm? How did I make it through the rain? If you want to know